The mountains and waters are pristine. They embody the beauty of heaven and earth.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner or later.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person this lantern rite.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling their crop. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take to the sky and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're at it.
Wow! Xiaoying Village looks beautiful from up here.
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields, a vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly vitality.
Yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shangxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close. Hey there, Lu Shangxiang! It really is you!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and the White Horse Adeptus. Fancy seeing you here.
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can call her Zabai.
And you are... Wait. I remember now, you're
Don't say anything about food poisoning or fish.
the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest, are you not?
Yes, that's me, but I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen below them.
Fallen below them? What happened?
Like I said the last time we met, I'm being punished according to family rules. My father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of family members.
Yeah, and on the night of Lantern Rite, they held a family meeting to discuss my situation.
So, they do care about you.
There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own. They decided to ground me.
Ground you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a parent?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down and reflect on my issues.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, At least this punishment doesn't sound too harsh. So, how long will it take for the little tea baby to grow?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea tree before.
It usually takes 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Sabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing tea?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this? Yes, during the Night of Lantern Rite, I heard many people reciting poems from Long Gone in praise of the moon. In that moment, I suddenly felt a great sense of pride. I mean, I helped excavate cultural artifacts from Long Gone, so I contributed to the revival of these poems too, right? So I decided to stay with the archaeological team. I want to unearth even more history.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come?
Yes, because archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling.
Wait, did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that if something gives you that boom shakalaka feeling, then it has to be worth pursuing. I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a ghost standing beside me, and not in a spooky way. It feels like my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother patting me on the shoulder and saying, "Keep going. You're about to rediscover some grand and right? It feels like I've made some kind of connection with my ancestors. Isn't that?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to, but I'm still grounded.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee this village.
That might be going a bit far. You don't want to lead others astray, Sabai. Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She...
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision has my blessing.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them. They won't listen.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the Daughter of Time.
My family history contains such records. But what of it?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight...
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other option.
Guess I might as well. I've got no better ideas anyway. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please save me from my predicament. Ugh. Nothing happened, as expected.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. Why not come back here tomorrow and take a look? By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea tree.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me. I do feel better now, kinda.
But can't you really do something like that?
Oh, it's getting late.
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and then come back here tomorrow to see if our tea baby has grown.
Oh,
Whoa!
Indeed, it has grown into a matured.
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus. Your prayer must have moved her.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. This time, she saved me.
That's incredible! Your family must be blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away. They'd better. Since this is the will of the White Horse Adeptus, I don't see how they could object.
Go. And if you run into any more trouble, call out to the White Horse Adeptus just like yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use Adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow, Zabai.
When an Adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using Adeptal energy?
All right. What are we doing out here in the middle of the night?
We're here to help Lu Xiangxiang fulfill her wish, of course.
Can you really make the tea baby grow?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's grown.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here.
Yeah.
And am I not the White Horse?
Yeah!
Is this tea tree then not a... That would be
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, traveler! Oh! That's a great...
Shinsa,
The scenery there is really...
I must say...
Alright! Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
Alright. If we forgot something, it can't have been that important to begin with. Shinsa Village, here we come!
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canolas!
We should plant cucumbers. They're easy to sow.
We should plant canolas! The flower...
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas! We can press the seeds for oil! It smells good and sells for a good price.
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to do?
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no, her eyes are gonna turn red again. It's just... my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice too, so...
Sorry. How about we call you Auntie instead?
Auntie?
Oh, all right. Big Sis Zabai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canolas in our field?
You little rascals! Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh? What should we plant instead?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the fields should be sown with the 5 grains.
What are those?
The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature grain within 2 or 3 months. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than cucumbers or canolas.
Oh, but Big Sister Zubai, I like canolas.
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yields. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seeds. And when they mature in mid to late spring, you shall be just in time to sow the first rice crop of the year in turn. This way, your field will sustain balance, rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow, that means we'll have crops to harvest all year round.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about my cucumbers?
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Zubai, you're going to hurt Lil Lee's feelings.
Auntie hates cucumbers.
Stop crying this instant. Just find enough cucumbers, delight in sunlight and moisture.
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Zubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Zubai. See you around!
Paimon never imagined you'd know so much about farming.
What's so strange about that? The people of long gone called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right? Of course, the god of farming is
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty—
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection.
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into... Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
You might have a connection to that place, too. There's an ancient ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah? The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Buna, the god.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Right.
Hello! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky. I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages. Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Strange? Whatever do you mean?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets lost?
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're saying.
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will be a long journey indeed. The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints, the harder it is for time to erase them.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends? I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she
You're sounding strange. Huh. Oh, over there.
Hotel! Zhongli!
Traveler. Paimon. Fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zabai too. Sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Zabai to buy some tea from Yilong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Oh, drat! We forgot the tea! Oh, Paimon knew we were forgetting something.
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year. Let fate deliver it as it wills.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you? Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that. Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea, how did you end up all the way out here? We're taking Spy on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiaoying Village, made our way to Qingce Village, and now we're here. Wow, that is quite the itinerary. Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back. I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me.
Ancestors? Are you heir to the Wulong Kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa! Have you got all your... Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the...
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Tao Do.
Lots of people... Well, Zhongli, unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb.
That would be wonderful.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Don't mention... All right, we'll take our... Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Wangshu Inn tonight? Zabai, you can see the whole of the...
Wangshu. An intriguing...
Awesome! What?
Is that...
Sure is. We can take the lift up from...
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others... Come on, get in.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name, too? Paimon kind of thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is Another story for another time. We have arrived.
Whew. This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns.
Hmm? What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually
the goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Chow! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived. Though
A witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. It would be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
Oh, nay. I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus.
cosplaying. What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's Chow. Did Zhang Li say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhang Li tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animo slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be wary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? The chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get...
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhangli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhangli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self.
Oh, so it's about
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
some of it. But right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still the half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, Are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much. In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Are you just...
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Alatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended.
Oh!
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan. I suddenly remembered the recipe.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue.
That sounds...
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was...
The spring breeze stirred. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to
There's no need for such grand words.
What's the...
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an Adepto treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue.
Chi-Chi, the lantern rite is almost over.
Morning.
You've got it all mixed up.
They're here.
Yow! Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me? Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make shell lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow, that's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make shell lanterns thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zebai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
That young Lee. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zebai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunghua tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sunghua, buy 10
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift.
Woohoo! Nice!
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Liu.
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Are you two here to take pictures with the Koholosaurs?
Really? Can we?
Ahem. Huh? Oh, you two. Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Koholosaur. My senior here is responsible to serve. Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Koholosaurs. They say that Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before. Therefore, we must rely on Atta's insight to know how to get there.
Really? But how do we do that? Can a Koholosaurus elder talk?
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, they will provide their wise insight. In the language of the Koholosaurs, of course. But no need to worry. The ability to interpret this language is one of the basic skills required of a guide from the people of the Springs. I can understand Atta's instructions and will lead you on the journey ahead.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
That'll be... in order for Atta to give...
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long as we reach the mysterious island, these costs will be quite trivial in the end.
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free lunch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Koholosaur. But if we can get a receipt, that'll be proof that they're scamming tourists. With that kind of evidence, there'll be no doubt they're guilty.
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta. You won't ever find another deal like this.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man. Whoa, Atta really didn't try to buy...
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say.
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Atta's instructions and proceed to the next area.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
Any chance we could get a...
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's more to use. Why don't we keep up the act and gather some more evidence? Paimon's curious what other tricks do... These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched... With all the evidence we have now, we could bring... But after handing over all that...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
Oh, all right. Then let's get going. Strike a pose.
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything. Arta's insights have already pointed us to the destination. It's just on the opposite bank.
You mean we're almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think? Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset. According to Arta's insights, this is the place. We're here.
You mean the mysterious island?
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find. And who says a mysterious island can't look like this?
Huh. Since you seem to have dropped the act, then there's no need for us to continue either. We were commissioned by the chief of the people of the Springs to gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your scamming days are over.
You sure?
Huh. Let's...
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
Now he's trying to get away! Let's go after him! It's the chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Convict me? How? They don't have any evidence against me. Even as the chief, you can't just level accusations without any evidence, right?
Sorry to say it, but he got us. We lost all the evidence we had. Not to worry. Let's search him first.
Hey, what are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
You...
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from them by force? Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that's an even more serious crime than scamming!
You... All right. Sure, I admit that I coaxed them into spending a few times, but I wouldn't go as far as calling it scamming.
We have witnesses standing right here, you know.
Fine. Yes, it was all a...
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the tribe! I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing. If he claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, Then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there?
That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island?
I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple. There is no shortcut to the island, and most people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it. If you don't meet this single condition, then even guides from the people of the springs, despite all of their abilities, will find it difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way. Which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there.
There's a requirement? What is it?
Let me ask you something first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island? And therein lies the key point. Overcoming hardships with your companions. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends. The legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. Therefore, the requirement to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends, the kind of friends you would trust with your life.
So that's the key.
From what I can see, you and Paimon are exactly those kinds of friends, the kind that would trust each other with anything. But unfortunately, neither of you are experienced guides, and if you were to hire someone else, then I'm afraid you could probably never place your lives in the hands of someone you met on a pure monetary basis.
That's true.
But don't feel discouraged. I believe that this beautiful land that I call my home will not disappoint you. Whether it's remote islands or ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures. And let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky!
Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily even when a place is supposedly impossible to visit.
Oh, I can understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested.
A guide we could trust with our lives?
Oh, it appears you've already made up your minds. Then, okay, bye.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
You want me on your team?
Increasing our combat strength? I'll do my best.
I knew you'd miss me.
Transfixed!
Watch out!
Laid bare. The story has only just begun!
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! Everybody stand back!
Teamwork is dreamwork! The story has only just begun!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Transfixed! Decay! New life! Watch out!
Let the world come alive! Everybody stand back!
Teamwork is dreamwork! A turning point in...
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Couldn't break the curse.
Overruled! A turning point Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! I'm going in! Huh? Transfix! Let's light it up! Turning point in... Teamwork is dreamwork! Laid bare. Everybody stand back! Time to shine! Strike a pose! Overruled! I'm going in! Huh? A turning point in space! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Absorption test.
Decay! New life! Everybody stand back! Laid bare. This is where you fall.
Animal test 6308.
DreamWorks!
Stand clear.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Let the world collide!
Preparing for dust up. Cleanup sequence. With one heart, we pray.
Settle down.
The light will
The
never
time's
die!
beckoning.
Time to shine! Strike a blow!
Leave this fight.
I stand against the
Bow
long
your
night!
head.
And
An
curse the
oversight on
darkness!
my part.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Let the world collide!
For the everlasting forest.
Be sanctified. Settle down. Justice is for silence.
Strike a pose!
Defensive mode engaged.
Let my name echo in song!
Rush of the moon.
Let the mighty be humble.
Stop them! Everlasting starlight! Dispel the
Settle
dark!
down.
Time to shine! Shower me with
Everlasting starlight!
Preparing for dust up.
Dispel the dark!
Cleanup sequence.
Bow your head.
The turning point in fate!
Ha! I'm going in! Enhanced animal modules. Absorption test.
The story has only just begun! What?
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dream!
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Transfixed! Laid bare.
I'm going in! Stand clear.
Commendable. This is where you fall. Transfixed!
Everybody stand back!
Leave it to me! The story has only just...
Laid bare.
Leave it to me!
Swirl, Mark II.
Let's light it up! Transfixed!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Extreme work!
Absorption test.
Watch out!
Stand clear.
Overruled! Go on! Everybody stand back!
Enhanced animal module.
Witness my rise! Transfixed!
Story has only just begun! Step.
Teamwork is dream with animal test 63.
Laid bare!
Stand clear.
Stay.
Everybody stand back. Absorption test.
Overruled!
A turning point in space!
Stand clear.
Be sanctified. Silence!
Strike a pose.
Insulation chamber by the frost moon of old. Forest, protect us.
Bow your head.
Let the world collide.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Receive my blessing with one heart.
The tides beckon.
Let my name echo in song.
Ultimatum protocol!
Coalesce with
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
A turning point in space!
Teamwork is dream. Animal hypostasis and
Laid bare!
yeah. Everybody stand. Absorption test.
Leave it to me!
Let's light it up!
Teamwork is animal test 6308.
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
Story has only just begun!
Swirl Mark 2. Stand clear.
Overruled!
I'm going in. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module.
Laid bare!
Silence! The tides beckon.
Yoo-hoo!
for the everlasting forest, lush as the moon.
Isolation chamber deployed. Branches a song.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down. Bow your head.
Annihilation mode. With one heart, we pray. Receive my let my name echoing song.
The time beckons. Settle down.
यो देख रहा है 12-3 आने आया मैं, मतलब 12-3 पे ही आ गया। इसमें से डैम भाई यार कोटर एलिमेंटल 25 क्या रहना चाहिए रे, बोला था ना फूरना बस इम्पोर्टेंट। ट्रू यार बहुत बफ थी, फिलहाल लेवल 8 पे ये पर जस्ट अनम्यूट किया, पूरी स्ट्रीम माइक बनता मेरा यार। लो डांसिंग
Story has only just begun. Only teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
Stand clear.
Overruled. Wanted my full attention, did you? This is where you watch out! I'm going in!
This is just my.
बैनेट बाय पे ले गए।
Story has only just begun. What teamwork is dreamwork? Huh?
Animal test 6308. Absorption.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
Everybody stand back. Animal test 6308.
मत कर मत कर मत कर।
This shall
एक एचपी रह गया, देखा वो, उसकी एचपी नहीं दिख रही थी मुझे। चीटिंग है।
turning point in space.
I'm going in. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Transfixed. Commendable. This is where teamwork is dreamwork. Watch out!
Animal test 6308.
I hear.
स्कूप करता है ऐसा, स्कूप करके मारता है।
Turning point in space.
I'm going in.
Huh?
Absorption test.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
अबे अल्ट से तो हील होती है ना।
Everybody stand back. Animal test 63.
Turning point in space.
Need to make adjustments.
वेट ये अल्ट भी खा जाता है, ये तो अभी पता चला। स्किल इशू 12-3 तक पहुंचा हूँ, स्किल इशू मतलब अब ट्राई करनी पड़ेगी ना थोड़ी।
Turning point in space.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's absorption test. Stand clear.
मत मार
research.
ये तो थोड़ा पीटी दे रहा है मुझे छोटी मोटी चीजें नहीं लेता भाई ईआर की मुझे जरूरत ही नहीं है
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Overruled. Witness my rise.
मैं जा रहा हॉस्पिटल में हूँ ओके बाय बाय टेक केयर सी यू आके बाहर आके क्या मेरा गेम प्ले देख कोई बात नहीं यार अंदर डाल दो कोई बात नहीं सी यू टेक केयर डेढ़ घंटे से स्ट्रीम हो रही है भाई बड़ा स्ट्रीमर देश का स्ट्रीमर
Turning point in space.
Everybody stand back. Let's light. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Watch out. Teamwork is true. Animal test 6308.
Decay. New life.
Let's light it up.
Laid bare.
I'm going in. Animal hypostasis and
Stay back. This is where you fall. Overruled. The story has only just.
everybody stand back.
Transfixed.
Bow your head.
Time to shine.
Defensive mode engaged. GENSHIN's a song. For the everlasting forest, lush as the moon, preparing for dusk up.
हाय 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 जो लैग हो रही है मेरी गेम
Let my name echo in song. Shall we?
Settle down.
Leave this place.
Let the world collide.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Time to shine.
Annihilation mode.
Cleanup sequence initiated. With one heart, we pray. GENSHIN's a
Settle down. Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Let the world collide.
defensive mode engaged. The horror lasted.
हो सकता है
New life.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Stay.
Everybody stand back.
Overruled. A turning point in team. I have failed.
Turning point in space!
I'm going in!
Absorption test.
Laid bare. Witness my rise. Overrule.
Leave it to me!
That's gonna hurt.
Stand clear.
Everybody stand back!
The story has only just...
New life!
I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Absorption test.
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Stay.
Everybody stand back!
Overruled.
Decay! New life!
I'm going in!
Animal test 6301.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Leave it to me!
Let's light it up!
Animal hyperstasis emulate.
Everybody stand back!
The story has only just...
Transfixed. Commendable.
Strike above!
Insulation chamber, the lush as the moon.
The tides beckon. Silence!
Let my name echo in song!
By the frost moon of old, branch into song, preparing for dust up.
Time to shine. Shower me with
Receive my collect.
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Strike above!
With one heart, we pray.
Ultimatum protocol.
Let my name echo in song!
Settle down. The tides beckon. Silence!